All that we can say with certainty about this life is that each of us is born to die. When, where, or how our journey will end, we cannot say. Even this one certainty is covered in uncertainty, but we are all travelers on the road to death. And yet, how many of us live with this ultimate destination firmly in sight? We create routines to rule our lives, to give them a surface permanence. We get up, wash, and eat at regular times each day. We dress according to a certain style. We move around with a particular circle of friends. Each of us creates a pattern of existence, however fragile, which gives our finite lives an appearance of infinity. Death is something which happens to other people. As long as this is so, we can deny its reality, ignore the fact that we too are candidates. When an acquaintance does die, we try to avoid any mention of death, but talk of their passing away or going to a better place. Such deaths are surrounded by solemn ceremonies, patterns of routine which are to hide what we ought to be faced with. And yet, would life be so wonderful without the death which we long to escape? In a life without the ultimate deadline, what would we achieve? If we were more conscious of our mortality and of the mortality of those around us, if we could really live as though tomorrow we might die, who would ever take beauty for granted, grumble at the weather, quarrel with a friend, leave a kind word unsaid? Few have the strength of mind to spend life in constant contemplation of death. But if we could remind ourselves at least once a day that each second once lived is gone, and that each second can be our last, we might find that the certainty of the one could give real meaning to the uncertainty of the other.